cause a concert house. To you they crawl, body sprawl, smoking Pall Malls, close call, stand tall, doll, you make them feel so small. And they love it! The boys wanna be her, the girls wanna be her, the boys wanna be her, the girls wanna be her, the boys wanna be her, the girls wanna be her, the boys wanna be her. I wanna be her. Yes, I do.
Hi, I'm Lady Killshot from the Royal Pains. Well, I first saw like roller derby by watching Whip It.
What is this? Roller derby?
Welcome to skate night at the warehouse.
The boys wanna be her, the girls wanna be her.
Clean up on aisle 5.
I just want to tell y'all that you're my new heroes. Well, put some skates on. Be your own hero. The last time I wore skates, they had Barbies on them.
I wanna be her. Yes, I do.
I didn't do any sports before derby. I always wanted to, but I always had this stupid mindset of like, if I wasn't good right away, then I would never be good. And that's what I tried to do, not to do with derby, is I like didn't give up. I kept pushing myself, and now I'm in the runnings for like Rookie of the Year, I guess. So it's cool.
Oh, Erin was she had a real great personality as a child. She would dance all the time and just real bubbly. She was a girly girl. They liked the fancy little dresses, and she had some red cowboy boots that she thought she was just hot stuff. Well, we did try, sports, soccer. We tried even some dance classes, but they just never had an interest to stay with it. It's like, nah, she's not gonna like this.
I was so bad. Like, I was so out of shape before derby, but now I can actually, like, my leg muscles have gotten a lot stronger. My jeans don't fit as well anymore. But yeah, I've gotten a lot more athletic now than I did before derby. So. My derby name is Lady Killshot, and I picked it because I was like playing Call of Duty at the time, and they're like, Killshot, like 2 or whatever. And so I just thought that was kind of like cool and catchy, so I just did Lady Killshot. And then my number is AK-47. But there's a lot of weird names out there, but it's fun. Well, one of like my derby idols, I guess you could say, on the league, her name is Pippi Strongblocking, and I thought that was really clever. And there's Hitty Kitty. She's another like derby idol. Tenacious V is on my team, and her name's Hilarious, and her number is Bamf. So, and here's some of the gear that I have to wear. Actually, we're required to wear at games and at all practices. The helmet, obviously, if you follow a lot. You have to wear a mouth guard, wrist guards, which mine are like falling apart like crazy. Elbow pads, knee pads. I actually have to wear like volleyball knee pads now underneath my regular ones because I've thinned them out so badly. And then my skates. These are a lot. But they're called straight jackets. They're like made for derby girls. They're supposed to, they help from loosening, your laces loosening, because we have 3 Velcro straps. And then the Avenger plates, which are lighter weight plates, and they're easier for like cutting in derby. And then I have Adam Juke wheels, which I just got these, so they're supposed to help me be fast. And then in games, we all have to wear the same uniform, and this is my uniform. It's pretty snazzy. We have like our numbers on them back. Then we all have to wear like these booty shorts. Booty shorts, tights, and knee-high socks. That's what's like required. Quad skates is a lot easier than I thought it would be. I mean, growing up, I always like wore quads, I guess, you know, going to like Skate City and skating there. But before derby, or before recruitment, I didn't even know how to skate. Like I just only knew how to like stay up on my feet, but that was it. Okay, there's like 3 main like positions in derby, I guess. You've got your pivot, which is in the front of the pack, and then you'll have 3 blockers, and then you'll have a jammer, who is your point scorer. And I am mainly a jammer, and so what I'll do is once the whistle blows, we all start skating.
First whistle blows and the pack takes off. Then a second whistle blows and the jammers take off.
Some of us faster than others.
And then the 2 jammers have to get through the pack, past the pivot, and then around the track again, and then through the pack once again to make points.
Once the jammer breaks through the pack, she hauls ass around the track a second time and tries to score. For every player on the opposing team the jammer passes, she gets a point. Now line up and get you some.
My first bout was very intimidating because, I mean, I've never played like real derby before. I mean, I've only done scrimmages like at practice, but I've never skated fully. But it was awesome. I survived. We won our first bout, so that was awesome.
First game wasn't too bad. You know, we were pretty impressed by the whole, you know, thing, but it was the second game that I was a wreck. It was a tougher team, and I think they targeted her because word was out that she was pretty good at it, and they were beating up on her pretty good. Well, yeah, she did get bumped in the nose, and she's pretty notorious for bloody noses, so it did start to bleed a little bit, and I didn't know that she was prepared as far as having enough tissue. So I grabbed a bunch and ran down to give them to her, and I think I embarrassed her a little bit.
Yeah, all the girls are really aggressive, but we'll hit each other like during the bout, but as soon as the game's over, we're like hugging each other and be like, good game, that was a great hit, you know. So they're super, like, really good sportsmanship for sure. I haven't had any like serious injuries, but the girl that I started doing derby with actually broke her leg at practice. So that was pretty scary, but I haven't had anything. Like the worst I've gotten is like bruises on my knees and elbows, but that's it. A derby girl is one who is independent and strong, who has a huge heart and loves just to play a sport, and is super competitive. It is very empowering though. Like before derby, I was kind of like just a weak little thing. And you know, joining derby, there's kind of a place for everybody, because you could have like the bigger girls, you know, who are skating around that are amazing blockers, but then you can have like little girls like me who are a jammer and can score points for your team. And so it's like really empowering, because any kind of girl can do derby. It's not just for the big girls, or not just for the athletic ones. Like anybody can do it.
She was made to blow you away. And she don't care what any man say. But you can watch her strut.